So many of us are living a new reality, and fitness is tough. I mean, I haven't been back in a gym since March, and maybe the only motivation you have is that guy right there.
What? Oh, come on now, I'm better than that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're okay. Sometimes you ain't the greatest motivation, but if
Liar.
that is your issue, or if you are wanting to get a workout in, but you don't know where to begin, maybe you're not really a fitness or gym person, but you need some guidance, I'm gonna show you and walk you through Apple Fitness Plus today. It's a great service. I've been testing it out since December. I'm gonna show you all you need to know and probably answer some questions along the way. Let's talk about it. So first things first, everything with Apple Fitness begins with the Apple Watch. As some of you may know, the thing that got me over to running with an iPhone, in this case the iPhone 10 it was, full time, was the Apple Watch. It really drew me in. It was the Series 3 that I first tried, and it was, in my opinion, and still is, I think, the most connected, comprehensive, cohesive experience on a smartwatch and ecosystem. So Apple Fitness Plus begins from here because this is going to track all kinds of different metrics that will feed into the fitness app. So first up, what you're going to do is be able to connect with Apple Fitness Plus on any of your devices, iPhone, iPad, or Apple TV, which I have set up right here in front of me. In order to download to use Apple Fitness Plus, you first have to make sure your Apple Watch is running Apple Watch or watchOS 7.2. Then you have to make sure all your devices are on their 14.3 version. So that's iPadOS, iOS, and tvOS. All need to be on 14.3. So make sure those are all updated. Then you can download the service. You're going to need to download it onto your iPad, the fitness app. So you'll go into, once you have the right version of iPadOS, you're going to go into the App Store and download the fitness app onto your iPad. I have video here of my first workout where I was actually using my iPad on my lunch break at work, and it was my first ever yoga session. So you can absolutely use it on your iPad, or if your eyes are really good, you can use it on your iPhone as well. If you're going to use Apple Fitness Plus on the go, I love that you can actually go in and download your workouts so that you don't have to worry about whether or not you have a connection wherever you're going to go. So let's say you want to work out in the park and you want to download this onto your iPad. You can download this actual video and then not have to worry about whether you have Wi-Fi or not, or if you have an LTE iPad, whether you're going to have a strong enough signal to play it. You can do it all directly from the app, downloading the videos. And then once you get to the location, I've downloaded 2 of them, you can then go ahead, pull up that video from your videos, choose Let's Go. It'll connect to your watch and you can go. The other cool thing about this is you can download and get the songs that they use in their workouts in Apple Music. So it really is a truly connected, well-rounded, well-thought-out experience. My favorite thing, or one of the things that I really like that they did, you can have up to 5 other people connected if you're using family sharing. So right now, as you see, I pulled it up. It says who's working out. Right now, I'm the only one on there. So it says Tshaka's Apple Watch. So I'm going to go ahead and connect that. It's confirming with my Apple Watch. So right now it's saying, asking me if I want to connect to Apple TV. I'm going to push connect. And on the TV, on Apple TV here, it's going to go ahead and connect with my watch. So it's now connected with my watch. One of the things I really like about using the Apple TV is it's large, it's right there in front of me. It's a great experience. The Apple TV itself is very well connected with Apple Watch and all your devices. So it really is easy to, again, within this ecosystem of your Apple Watch, your Apple TV, and the fitness app, it really is a, I hate to say it, frictionless experience with going between them all. So let's get into a couple other things that I like. the trainers will actually use sign language at the beginning and the end of their routines to connect with audiences who may have hearing impairments. I really love that little touch. So the other thing is, when you start using the service, after using it for a time, it gets to learn through AI what you do. So when you come to this menu, and again, these menus are consistent across all three devices. I'm using Apple TV for the sake of making it large so you can see it, so you can see what it would look like in your living room. But again, here we go. More of what you do. More of what you do is, again, based on what your workout and exercise habits are. It's going to show you more of what you do and give you suggestions based on things you've already done. Along with that, you have the try something new menu. Try something new is the same thing. It learns your habits and it says, hey, you've done these things, give this thing a try. So you get suggestions so that you get to mix it up, because I know sometimes workouts can be boring, they can seem monotonous, they can become tedious if you're not a gym person. Me personally, I actually really like being in the gym. So this has been a hard thing for me. One of the things I've done, because I am not a small dude, is I went looking for and wanted to try out some strength training exercises, because I really feel like that works best for me. Also with type 2 diabetes, having been diagnosed with that in the past, burning that sugar in your muscles is crucial for me to maintain good health. So being 6 foot, 240 pounds, I wanted to see if they had a strength training video or a series of workouts that would work for me. And I found that I really did like the strength training video I went with. Let's scroll down here to the bottom. If you've already done workouts, when you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you're going to see simple and quick as one of your last options. If you're on your iPhone, you actually will get, when you scroll to the bottom of the screen, another layer that says My Workouts. Now, the last workout I did, because I wanted to try strength training, again, I'm a large dude. When I was in the gym, I was deadlifting nearly 400 pounds. I got up to, I think 380 was my personal record. So before COVID hit. So you can see my workouts. I went with Strength with Greg, a 20-minute workout. I also did a 10-minute Strength with Greg workout. On here, you can see there are workouts chosen by your trainers on the Apple TV. So once you click on one, and here I did Strength with Greg. Now, one of the things I did to prepare for this is I actually bought myself kettlebells. I have some lighter weights here, but I bought myself kettlebells again because I want to get a heavy workout, because that's what's going to be best for my muscles. So I got some 20s. I got this 45 here, which I've lost a lot of strength since March. 45 was light, and it is quite heavy now for me. So I really need to get back into this. So again, I tried Strength with Greg. When you do this, you can see a preview of the workout. They're using dumbbells. Again, I'm using kettlebells. You can use what works best for you. And you get to choose, and this is one of the things I really like, going back here. When you're choosing your workouts, depending on what type of music you're into, you can actually, when you're looking for workouts, choose them based on the type of music you like to listen to. So let's go back to strength training. And so here you can filter your workouts by music type: rock, R&B, like top 40 latest hits, dance, country, upbeat, anthem, so like club hits, I'm guessing. So you can do that, and that allows you so much control over what you're going to be working out to, because you can also choose it by duration: 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute. They even have 5 and 45-minute workouts. You don't see them right now because of the type of workouts that I'm in, but I'll get to that in a second. You can also choose by your trainer. So you'll see right there, all the trainers who do strength training are highlighted. There are some grayed out on the bottom because they don't do strength training. But if you choose another category, you'll find those people there. One of the things, again, that I really like is if you're just waking up in the morning or you're going to sleep and you need something to help wake your body up, or you need something to help you go to sleep at night, kind of calm you down. If you scroll all the way to the right, you can go to what they call mindful cool down. I've actually used this. This was the first couple times I used Apple Fitness Plus. I used mindful cool down to get me up in the mornings. And one of the things I love about that is you can connect your AirPods Pro to your Apple TV. And if you're up earlier than everyone in your house, let's say wife and kids, and you don't want the speakers waking anyone, you can put these in and work out to those, which is what I've been doing. The ones I did was the mindful cool down with Tshaka. That was the first one. But like I said, they have 5-minute, they have 10-minute cool downs. Again, you can use this for a morning warm up or a cool down, really like that. So let's jump into one of these, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So let's go ahead and, because I did a yoga workout with Tshaka, let's go ahead and go with Tshaka. You click on Let's Go. Before you do it, you can see all the parameters, 45-minute workout. The music is chill vibes. Only equipment you need is a yoga mat. Let's go. Here we go. It's loading. It's loading up on my watch. It's going to show me information on screen coming from my Apple Watch. It is looking. It has found it. My watch just dinged me. Now on my watch, I can start it or I can start it from the TV. I'm going to start it from my watch. There we go.
Hey, it's Jessica. I'm coming to you from the Fitness Plus studio in Santa Monica. And
You can see she's done the sign language there, communicating with our hearing impaired friends. And you see in the upper left-hand corner, you have your watch statistics. On the right-hand corner, you have your circles, closing your rings. So I'm not going to jump into this particular workout, but I wanted to give you a look at what it looks like and how it does. She's really good at walking you through your body position, where you need to be, so that you can correctly perform the exercises. So using the Apple remote, which is touch sensitive, you can see I can pause. So if you need to run to the restroom, if you need to, which is one of the benefits of working out at home, that's easy to do. If you have to deal with a child or something at home, you can pause your workout, deal with what you need to deal with briefly, then come back to it. So Apple Fitness Plus, interactive trainers, and they will actually interact with you on Instagram. All these trainers have Instagram accounts, but interactive trainers, workouts that you can use anywhere, iPad, iPhone, or Apple TV, which for me, Apple TV is my preferred experience. Family sharing, you can have up to 5 other people. So if your children have Apple Watches, they can access these workouts on their Apple Watches, and you don't have to have separate accounts. They can all, again, under family sharing, log in and use Apple Fitness Plus. It really is a solid service. It's been motivation for me getting up really early in the morning before the sun comes up to get out here, do some yoga, do some strength training even, and start my day with a good workout. I definitely recommend it to you if you're in the Apple ecosystem. If you have any questions that I didn't answer in this video, please leave them in the comments below. I will get to them. I'm Tshaka Armstrong for reviews.org. As always, thank you for watching.